All right, guys, I just want to do a really quick follow-up on my first impressions on the new Blazar CATOs. Like I stated multiple times in that video, these are pre-production units. Like 48 hours after I filmed that video, the Blazar team notified me that the Blazar REMUS shims will work with these lenses. So I went and I shimmed the lenses, reshot all the tests. So the next clip after this is going to show how I shimmed them and check the back focus. And then all the clips after that are sample footage. It's just cats and dogs in the backyard, typical YouTube stuff, I guess. There's still some goobers in the comments and on the Facebook groups who just like the sound of their own opinion, I guess. Again, these are still pre-production lenses, but now the back focus has been corrected. So you're gonna see how sharp the center could get now. And one last thing before we get to the rest of the video here, I'm currently on the CATO 50mm. Again, the back focus has been checked. I'm not sure if I'm in focus or not. I don't have a proper setup because I'm packing. I need to leave at like 8 a.m. in the morning for a 10-day job. So again, not the best accurate test, but I'm trying to do what I can with the time I have. But real quick, let's look at some more flare tests. So this is a tungsten flashlight. They're kind of hard to find these days, but I get a little bit annoyed because people just use their freaking cell phones to do flare tests, and that's a little pinpoint of light. So I just want to, show a little bit more. The flares are outstanding on this lens. Quick, let me show you an LED flashlight now. This one's very powerful, and you can see these actually have neutral flare, so it takes on the color of the light source. And usually I'm not a fan of that, but the way they did them on here, I'm really loving this. Ooh, anamorphic flares. All right, let's play the rest of the video now. Okay, let's go. I'm having too much fun here. I'm tired. All right, guys, I got the new Blazar 50mm CATO paired up on the dual lens projector. This thing basically helps you dial in your back focus and checks if you need to shim your lens. As I stated multiple times in my review video, this is a pre-production lens. It has not been shimmed. It has not, it has been dialed in or anything like that. I just want to show you guys what this looks like once it's properly shimmed. So we're zeroed out. This is how the lens came to me. I stole this literally from the NAB floor. You can see our center focus here. It's a little bit fuzzy. We have some chromatic aberration there. We go down these words here. You kind of see the same results there. And yeah, now I tested this at 2 meters and 1 meter, and I got the same results. It's off by 0.2 millimeters. So once I dial that in, we come back over here. Look how much that cleans up. It cleans up so much. So this is why it's important, guys, not only to adjust your back focus on your lenses, but also on your adapters. We're getting some action over here. We're wide open right now, guys. Wide open. All right. Still, Bloom would love this. All right. I'm on the 50mm. We're wide open at T2. Center focus. This is after it's been shimmed. I'm going to pan to see how the focus falls. You can see as we get to the edges there, we're pushing the edges. Focus on the glass there. Right. Now I'm going into Super 35 mode. Currently we're in full frame open gate 6.5. In the Super 35 4x3 mode, this is basically what you're going to get like on a FX3 type sensor once you crop the sides off to get your final 2.4 delivery. Center, let me just pan up. So you can see on Super 35, these are going to look great because it basically crops out a lot of the funky edges that some people don't care for. I personally don't mind it though. Especially at this price point. There's nothing else on the market that looks this anamorphic, I guess you could say. All right, we're currently on the 50mm again. We're at T2. This is after it's been shimmed. This is wide open. I don't think I would ever actually shoot this lens wide open. This is at T2.4. See, it already starts cleaning up. This is still a lot of bokeh at T2.4. We're about 2 meters away from our focus here. T2.8. So see, it's really starting to clean up. We still got some beautiful swirly edges here. I personally love that. Like in the show Shogun. If you guys pay attention, a lot of the edges in that show they look just like that. Here's T4. These look amazing at T4. Similar to the REMUS, I would probably use this between like T28 at the fastest. I really don't need T2. Again, T2 is like, that's a lot of bokeh, especially for anamorphic. And then T28, this is way more tasteful in my opinion. All right guys, so I'm at T4 on the 50 millimeter. I absolutely love this. I'm focused on that light ball right there. So we're right around minimum focus here. We're at T4. There's that little metal piece right around there. Again, it is moving a little bit, but we're in 6.5 open gate mode. We're at T4. We're at T28. We're at T24. And then T2. Beautiful, like kind of a dreamy type look. I probably would rarely shoot these at T2 because, you know, it's 2x, like it's kind of crazy bokeh that we're getting on there. T24, T28 is probably that's where this lens is probably going to live for me more. T28 and beyond from there. I really like T4 and 2x anamorphics. Again, you still see we got some beautiful bokeh back there. Some separation. And again, we are at minimum focus though. Let's do a quick rack focus and then go back to T28. So it's a good middle ground. So we got cats back there. There we go. Rack back. Even at T4, we still got a lot of like anamorphic charm. That's what's cool about when you do have extra character on the edges and like astigmatism and all that. If you shoot at T4, T5, 6, which, you know, is kind of normal for actual narrative stuff, you still get a lot of beautiful character in there. So, in my opinion. All right, guys, I'm in the same spot. We're down the 85 millimeter. We're at T28. See, it's a little bit glowy, a little bit dreamy again. I'm gonna close down until it feels like it cleans up right there. So this is at T4. You can see that's our sharpness there. Yeah, I absolutely love this lens. Again, we're in full frame 6.5 mode here. Open gate on the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K. Let me just rack focus here. All right. I don't mind that focus breathing. Absolutely love this lens. Again, if you want that dreamy look and you want to blow up that background, T28. This is a T28 T4 split. And then this is T4. We're at T4 right now. We're wide open on there. I'm on the edge there. There he's on the edge. Again, we're in 6.5 open gate full frame. Don't want some of the tension too. So right now, I'm wide open on the 85. This looks great. Wow. Back focus to the cat. Again, we're wide open on the 85 here. Let me close down to T4 now. That looks great. Now we're wide open. Got the shaky cam. We're getting some action over here. We're wide open right now, guys. Wide open. All right. Still Bloom would love this. Here we go. Wide open. 85, T28, 6.5 open gate full frame mode. Let's go to T4. Yeah, T4 is like, that's dope. So this is the thing, guys. When you do lens charts or just like clinical tests, you're going to see all the character to it. But once you actually start shooting it and using it, you're like, oh, half of that stuff kind of doesn't matter. See, we're putting off to the edge there. Never thought I'd be that guy again, just filming animals in the backyard, but focus on that lens there. Center frame, edge of frame. I'm gonna go to T24 now. It's T24. Yeah, that cleans up a lot. I'm punching in 6x. Got shaky camera going on right now for sure. Yeah, that looks great. Guys, I'm telling you, for the price point, for the clarity we're getting, plus all of the character, this is great.